Good morning, Riders, and welcome back to CR Rider News.
Winter break is almost here, and many of us can't wait to eat some nice holiday food.
Until then, we have the fond memories of the holiday luncheon to pacify us until then.
To help with that, we have some highlights of the event.
This is always a special time of year for everyone in the Cesar Rodney School District. Any time that we host this luncheon, it just amazes me how the students behave, how we have all of the members of the community. This is just great.
The food is pretty good. It's really positive in here. Overall, it's just a really good experience.
One of the things I just enjoy about is just the time to be with the people you care about and just to kind of decompress and relax and not have this constant frenzied pace that we all seem to move at on a daily basis.
It's been really fun. I love the festivities and everything. It really gets me in the Christmas spirit or just holiday spirit in general.
The very first time I saw this Christmas luncheon, I was brand new. I was in my first year as an assistant principal at Cesar Rodney High School, and I'd never seen anything like this before. And no one else that I know of in the state of Delaware does this. I came in, and while I didn't get to sit down and eat with everyone, just listening to the jazz band, listening to the choir and the show choir was fantastic.
Actually really good. The food isn't bad at all. Like, the stuffing is great, the turkey is really good, and the vibes are really just nice here.
It just made such an impression, and I'm so glad that it is a tradition that continues each and every year.
Food.
You know that's not the only thing we recorded, right?
I'm just hungry. Get off my back. Anyway, speaking of knowing,
Derek and I went out and interviewed some CR alumni in the educational career field.
let's see them then.
Morning, Riders. Welcome back to another episode of Alumni Spotlight. Last month, we explored some of the technological careers. And this month, we're going to dive into the educational career field. And we traveled around the state to show you the steps from beginning to end on how to be successful in this career.
So Nicole Jones, and I'm the principal here at Dover Air Force Base Middle School in the Cesar Rodney School District. So interestingly enough, I didn't originally think that I wanted to be a teacher. I hadn't really given that thought. So for students who are at Cesar Rodney High School, if they now think or know that they want to pursue a career in education, certainly I know that Dr. Kiowski has instituted the early childhood pathway there. Those students get to peer teach in the schools. Some kids who do that discover, wow, this is exactly what I thought I wanted to do. And other kids discover, this is exactly what I don't want to do. I think that's equally important. And if you don't have the opportunity to get some practical application in the field while you're studying that, whether it's high school or college, you might get too far along. So I finished my undergraduate degree at Delaware State University, and then I went back and did my master's degree and additional coursework for my principal certification at Wilmington University, and some online studies kind of towards my doctorate. So in terms of tips for high school kids about to go to college, so I didn't anticipate the transition part of how troublesome that might be for someone. And if you have adults in your life who can help you with that, great, because it's really hard to navigate on your own. And so even though I helped my son with a lot of that, once you step foot on that campus, if you don't know in advance where are my classes, or where do I get an ID, or where do I get a card so I can go to the cafeteria, you're so overwhelmed by all the new things that you have at once. So you have to be an advocate for yourself and not afraid to ask for help.
Thanks to everyone that participated in this episode of CR Alumni Spotlight. I hope you all have a great weekend. I hope that educated everyone.
I'll let that pun slide because you seem to be busy lately with all them stories and everything.
How is that a pun?
Because education and stuff.
On to the segments.
Hi, I'm Carlin Tellerico, and the SAT word of the month is despondent. In a sentence, I would say, I feel despondent because my lights aren't working.
Hey guys, what's up? I'm your host Chris, and welcome to the 4th episode of C&J Q&A. Let's get right into it. First question, does looking at a picture of the sun hurt your eyes? Let's test this. Ah, my eyes are burning. due to this picture of the sun right here. Just kidding, guys. You just got pranked hard. Question number 2. Why are fire trucks red? Very good question. So the president at the time, he said, I like red. Let's make fire trucks red. They'd be fire. Oh! Dude, you get it? Fire, red, on the trucks? On the trucks? Bro, are you crazy? Alrighty, guys. Peace. See you guys later. Bye.
So in a year, there are 12 months. 7 months have 31 days. How many months have 28 days?
1. Oh, wait, all of them.
12.
5.
What?
All of them?
I don't like this question.
All of them.
5.
You want to try again?
4.
You want to try again?
7.
No.
1.
No.
12.
Yes.
Good morning, Riders. This week's quote is by Dr. Seuss. It reads, "How did it get so late so soon? It's night before it's afternoon. December is here before it's June. My goodness, how the time has flown. How did it get so late so soon?" Just something to keep in mind when it's 4 p.m. and dark outside. And look out for this week's holiday card, featuring your favorite faculty members reading from Dr. Seuss's How the Grinch Stole Christmas. As always, this has been Motivational Moment with Izzy.
Welcome back to our non-denominational holiday special. I'm Evan.
And I'm Akshay. To celebrate the holidays, here's a compilation of some of our favorite holiday-themed red and green, silver and golden memes.
We hope 2019 is a year to remember and that 2020 treats you well.
We'll see you next year.
Thanks for everyone who did segments.
I hope you all have a lovely holiday break.
I'm Nathaniel Garrison.
I'm James Snell, and this has been
Rider News.